Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely.
He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Elise with a short one. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. But it's Ronaldinho. Out for a throw. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Owen. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's Dembele. And he is dashing away. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! Zico. Now it's Zico. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Aim forwards. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Olise! Olise! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pepe has quite the footballing brain. It's Ronaldinho! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Elise. That's beautifully weighted. Chance, surely! He's delivered all right! And he celebrates his 30th goal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 10, Ousmane Dembele.
First breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ousmane Dembele.
Driving on and making good progress. Pele! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, it's Dembele. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Could be danger here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So where will he go? He hits the net! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now, he's got space here. Oh, and Cruyff! Now, that was neither one thing nor the other.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's had it taken off him. Nicely worked. Look at the space here. Chance! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Cruyff. Engages and forces him off the ball. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Olise chasing after it. Seedorf opts for safety.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Marcelo. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. Good running, strong and purposeful. Zico. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And hostilities have... Azar! And over, just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a good ball out wide. This is a promising build-up. Egypt can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. And the shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Owen concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is Dembele. Can he finish? Rivaldo. And it's Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. That's Maldini. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Davids cannot be beaten that easily. He's got away. And this is Ronaldinho. Shot, surely! He's scored! And we have liftoff! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Shot could be on. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! Marcelo.
Croatia genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Davids proves just a little bit too strong. And the ball's gone astray. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've won a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And that has sent him sprawling. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Chiellini does well to get it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Brilliantly cut out. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's definitely not his best. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Zambrotta. Davids. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's delightful. Cafu. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Desai. It's not an especially good pass, that. Marcelo. And here's Mbappe. And it's Seedorf. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. Back in once more.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Marcelo gets into a good position. Terrific effort! Zambrota. Marcelo. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Liverpool leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Liverpool definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Croatia have their third corner. And he's trying to lob him! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Bale. Good effort from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zambrota. Chiellini. Zambrota. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Ronaldinho. Drogba! Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Looking to play him in. And this is Shevchenko. Nicely spread. Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? Drives it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Threads one in. Well, that's well seen too. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. Has crossed in. Oh, great leap! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Olise has it out wide and in space. Raul has the space to scheme. Back when it goes. Now this could be a chance. Opts to play. It's Azar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Romero. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's beaten the last man. Decent chance! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Azar, Raul. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Marcelo. Swung over. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Great vision, great ball, and the shot! He's delivered all right! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 26 minutes is number 10, Ousmane Dembélé.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Ronaldinho. Good-looking ball. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Raul is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Zielinski. Now it's come to nothing. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Liverpool can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Olise. Rodri. And beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Marcelo. Wants a look and place it forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice control. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Now it's Olise. Olise's cross. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by Anit. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And just
Liverpool up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving
on the face
in an
of it,
inappropriate
it
manner
looks a
will be
fair
removed.
reflection
Thank
of
you
what
very
we've all
much for your
seen, Peter.
cooperation.
Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 14, Messi.
So we're underway for the
Coming
second
on
half.
the field is number
Liverpool
21.
currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Substitution.
Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
80, Ronaldinho.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. Now it's Dembele. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Lobbed in behind. Well timed, excellent interception.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ronaldinho. Hazard looking to receive it in space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's been shifted off it. Zielinski. And they win it back again. Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Zielinski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini. Oh, what a mistake! Timber's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a searching pass. 75 minutes played. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Marcelo. Romero. Marcelo. And it's Azar. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. And he shoots!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 5. Rodri. Coming on
Liverpool
the field.
can consider
Number
themselves
10.
just about safe now.
Number 7.
Can he get it through?
Musiala.
He's being urged to shoot.
Substitutions taking
Oh, well
place.
played. That's an imaginative pass. Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff. And it's Bale. Oh, it's Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. Cruyff picks it up out wide. And this is Bale.
I think that's
There
great
will be 1
defending. He
minute
just
at a
made sure
time.
he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 80. Ronaldinho. Coming on to replace him is number 11. Bellingham.
And that is as much as we have time for. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.